Alright, good day everyone. So today we're gonna do a special unboxing video. I've enlisted the help of our custom NECA Godzilla singular point. So this is a package that came from our friends from Horology Matters. Horology Matters is a watch shop basically. So you can buy collectible timepieces, your watch accessories, and whatnot. So if you don't know them yet, I do suggest that you follow them on Facebook. So it's Horology Matters on Facebook, and they also have their website, horologymatters.com. So anyway, so we have a package here from Horology Matters. So it's a limited edition watch. So it's actually a Citizen watch. So this is my first Citizen watch. So Horology Matters was nice enough to hook us up with one of these watches. It's a limited edition. It's only sold in Japan. So this is the Citizen Promaster Godzilla singular point. And for those that are not familiar with the series, so yeah, Godzilla Singular Point is a Netflix anime series in 2021, and it's basically the series where this figure is based on. So if you haven't seen that series, I do suggest you watch it on Netflix. It's really cool. But anyway, so this is a Citizen Promaster Godzilla Singular Point watch, and it's only sold in Japan, and it's limited to 500 pieces. So we were lucky enough actually that Horology Matters was able to hook us up on one of those watches. So without further ado, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the camera closer so we could see what the watch looks like. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. So at the front of the box, as you can see, you have the title Godzilla Singular Point. It's similar to how it looks on the Netflix anime, which is really cool. And then on the bottom, you have some trademark information from Toho. So you know it's Godzilla. It's authentic Godzilla if you have one of these. And some trademark information, and then at the bottom of it, you'll see the text for sale only in Japan. So again, so this is a limited edition watch, so it's only 500 pieces and it's only sold there. So yeah, we're really lucky to have one. So anyway, this is what the cardboard cover looks like, and then when we open the box, you'll see the Citizen brand, and then again the title Godzilla Singular Point. And then the nice thing about it, that the box texture is similar to what you'll see when you see a Godzilla figure. So it's similar to the texture of Godzilla's skin. So it's really cool. And when you open up the box, you'll see the watch. So the watch right here. So there's actually two colors for this watch. We'll show you both colors right now. So we have a red dial and a gray dial. So I chose the red dial because I feel like it captures the look of Godzilla more. So yeah, so this is what we're gonna feature right here. So this is the red dial. So it's covered in plastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up. We're just gonna remove the plastic real quick, and it's sitting on a pillow. And so when you open, when you remove the pillow, this is what the watch looks like. So the watch per se, so let me move the camera closer so you can see. So the watch per se is really cool. The dial there is pretty much very much red. It's similar to the color of the archetype, or the red dust that you'll see in series. And then as you can see there, the design on the dial is actually the spines of Godzilla's singular point. So if you notice what the spines of our custom Godzilla here, it's pretty much similar to the pattern that you'll see on the dial of the watch. Okay, so, and then the nice thing about it is this is probably not intentional, because I think for Citizen Promasters, they've actually done the same design, but on the bezel, the design of the bezel actually kind of mimics what you'll see on the spines of Godzilla as well. But I guess that's not really intentional for this model. It's something that's also it's something that you could see on other Promaster watches as well. And then on the back case of the watch, you'll also see a print of the face of Godzilla Ultima. So let's see if I can focus the camera so you could see a better look at that. So on the serial, so you have the serial number, the case number, and then you have a nice print of Godzilla Ultima at the back as well. So this is something similar to what what Citizen Promasters have done in the past. So this is actually based on the Promaster Fugu. So when Promaster Fugu actually was released, it's also a limited edition, but on the case back there's a print of a pufferfish instead of Godzilla. So this one, since they've made this specifically as a Godzilla watch, then they've changed the case back print to Godzilla's face. Anyway, so what features does this watch have? So the crown is positioned on the left side of the watch, so that way when you wear it, it's not gonna hit your wrist, since it's sitting on your forearm. And then the bezel is unidirectional, so it has 60 clicks, and the crown also has manual winding besides the usual automatic winding. So it's an automatic watch, by the way, so it's not, so you just have to wear it, you just have to wind it a few times, and then and you're good to go. And the case size is 42 millimeters. The thickness is 12.6 millimeters, and the lug width is actually 18 millimeters, and it's ISO certified for 200 meters. So if you want to dive with it, go ahead. It's gonna be it's built for that one. And then also it's magnetic resistant. So another feature that will make this watch more rugged than the usual. And then the crown actually is screw down, so just like any other diver's watch. So you can you need to screw the crown in order to engage it, and if you want to adjust the time and the date. And speaking of time and date, if you can see here, let me see if I can focus on that one. Okay, so if you can see here on the time and the date is actually English and kanji. So for watch collectors, some people, they prefer, that kanji day. So it's a nice addition to this watch as well. And another thing that I wanted to point out is the color of the bezel. The color of the bezel actually captures the same color scheme of Godzilla Singular Point's dorsal plates. So it's really a nice touch to to this watch in particular. And then it comes with a rubber strap. And one thing that I again, this is probably accidental, and of course all divers watch from Citizen probably uses the same strap, but the strap of this watch actually mimics the folds on Godzilla's skin. So if you can see here, there's some folds on the legs and on the body. It's kind of similar, so it's perfect actually to it's a perfect touch to the watch, and it really reminds me of Godzilla singular point in particular. So it's really a good job. I know it's accidental, it's not really something that they thought about maybe, but yeah, so the watch strap really adheres to the same theme, to the same Godzilla theme. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it right here, and I'm gonna show you guys the color of the lume. Okay, so when you expose it to bright light, so the color of the lume is actually blue. So if you can see here, it's colored blue, and it's consistently blue all throughout. So even the hands, the second hands, has some sort of color going on there also. And the nice thing about that color is that it actually depicts perfectly what Godzilla's dorsal plates light up when Godzilla's dorsal plates light up. So again, it's probably not a feature that is intended by Citizen, but the color of the lume that they've used for the Promaster actually coincides really well to what Godzilla's dorsal plates look like when it's about to fire its atomic breath. So good job, Citizen, on that one as well. Okay, so my final thoughts about this piece. I feel like Citizen did an awesome job designing a Godzilla inspired piece, from the color scheme to the design of the dial to the strap selection. Everything about this, even the lume, the color of the lume, everything about the design speaks Godzilla singular point, Godzilla Ultima. So an awesome job by Citizen on that one. So anyway, the price for one of these, when it was released in Japan, it's actually around $400, if I'm not mistaken. But nowadays, if you're gonna get it, so you're probably gonna get it on the aftermarket already. So Horology Matters is actually selling some pieces of this watch for roughly around $700. So if you are interested, if you're a big fan of Godzilla just like I am, and you want to have a piece that really speaks Godzilla, then you must get one of these. Actually, Seiko released a Grand Seiko for Shin Godzilla recently, and it's priced around, if I'm not mistaken, now it's priced around $10,000 to $11,000. So it's a rare piece to, I mean, it's a rare commemorative piece for Godzilla. So if you're a watch collector, if you love Godzilla, I think the price for this one is still pretty much cheap compared to, you know, getting a Grand Seiko. So yeah, anyway, I guess that's it for me, folks. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching. This has been the Hobbyist, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.